Well, good afternoon. It's Friday the 12th of December and I'm in Lydford. I actually managed to get out in the van, put the bike in the back. Here is Lydford Castle and there's Lydford Church over there. So we could Granite Way, which I haven't done for a long time. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'll come back into the pub afterwards and have a pint. And tonight we're going to go into Tavistock. We're going to go to see a tractor rally, which is held by the young farmers. A Christmas tractor rally, so all the tractors will be lit up like Christmas tractors. That should be good fun. Something different. The Castle Inn has a new sign as well, which looks lovely. That's a great pub. I need to turn my computer on. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. There we go. I thought I didn't have any battery for a minute. In the sun it's lovely and warm. Right, cycling through Lydford and onto the Granite Way. Today I'm going to try and find a different trail. There's a trail called the Pegasus Way, which goes from there's a reservoir or a dam and a reservoir called, I'm just trying to think of it. No, it'll come to me soon. We get to the Meldon viaduct, not aqueduct, viaduct on the trail, on the Granite Way, and just before then, or near there, there's the trail. I've got to try and find it. I've looked at it on the maps, so that's what I'm going to try and find today. I shall pop into the pump and pedal before we go there. That's just before the turn off apparently. And I've got to turn off before the actual viaduct somewhere, but I'm not sure where on earth it is. What a lovely day though. The temperature, I shall tell you in a minute, is 14 degrees-ish. I think it's cooler than that. The van was showing about 12 actually. I think it's because the computer's been in the van and that hasn't cooled down yet. There's our soldier mate, still there on the side of the road. I wanted to come along here today because, well, number one, it's not quite, well, it's not very hilly, it's mostly flat, although I don't know what this Pegasus Trail is like, but I'm getting a little bit tired sometimes, both mentally and physically, of all the hills I have to cycle up and down as soon as I get out of the door from home. Whereas today I'll be able to cover a few miles. I should be able to get a good 18 to 20 miles in today. That'll be nice. What's in here? Let's have a look. That's nice. Fragrant paper whites, whatever those are. They're not cheap. Something different, and that makes a change. Cash payment only today. It's nice to have the trust with people, isn't it? I'm sure there are some places in this country, or any country, that you wouldn't dream of leaving that outside. Well, this is lovely, so nice. I was going to take the mountain bike, but I won't be going off road very much at all, I don't think. I thought I'd take this one then. Cover the ground a bit more, in theory. Left my bloody sunglasses behind. I hope you've been enjoying my videos. I did mention on the last video, if you've already watched it, that I've had ordered a new lens for the Ace Pro 2 action cam, and it arrived yesterday. It's a close-up stroke macro it's not really macro as such. It goes to about 10 centimeters, so that's good, whereas the minimum focusing distance on this standard lens that I'm using now is 37, and it's difficult sometimes trying to keep the camera at arm's length to be in focus when I'm talking on the camera, when I'm facing the camera. So the new lens will change that, but I shan't be using it that much. I shall use it for obviously close-up stuff, detailed things, and chatting when I'm at home, and if I'm in cafes, etc. So I may use it in the pump and pedal. Put my glasses on. The air's quite cold. I'm making my eyes water. In fact, I put my glasses. Those are my glasses. Put my gloves on too. Oh, this feels nice. It's nice just to get pedalling. Heart rate's only 107, so I'm not pushing it. Just cruising at 12.5 miles an hour. So my average speed should be a lot higher than it normally is on this route. I haven't been along here, I don't think it's been for probably a good 6 months or more. I was going to go into Tavistock and go along the Drake's Trail, but with the sun showing its face today, I thought I'd go along a trail where it's more open really, and I can enjoy the sun a little bit more. Don't want to be under trees and stuff. This is really nice. I have worked this morning, and I've been to the gym, and I've been into the leash for my coffee and a piece of cake, so it's a good start to the day. I've not had lunch, so I'll probably have something to eat in the pump and pedal. That's the moors ahead. Doesn't that look lovely? I'll be up there again soon. I just think it's pretty wet up there at the moment with the amount of rain we had in that storm a couple of days ago. I'm being a little bit wary in the corners because the leaves are on the ground and it's a bit muddy as well. And this bike has, compared to my mountain bike, narrow tyres. Obviously they're wider than a road bike and they do have tread, they're not smooth. A cyclist's nightmare now because they're doing some hedge cutting, which is puncture city, so I'm hoping I'm not going to get a puncture. It's very quiet along here. I've just been past one chap with his dogs, 2 little dogs, and so far that's it. This isn't the Meldon Viaduct, this is called Lake Viaduct. Don't ask me why, I don't know. It's cloudy, it's black clouds up there, but the forecast for today and tomorrow and Sunday is dry. It's going to be good, can't wait. Right, let's show you over the edge of here, make sure I don't drop my camera. So a long way down, there's a little stream just over there. I'm not sure if you can see that on the camera. You might be able to. Okay, let's crack on. I was thinking, I do hope the pump and pedal is open. Afternoon. Hello. I said before, I'm not sure if you've seen it or heard me on here, that when you see runners out and about, people jogging, for some reason they never seem to look very happy, never smiling. Cyclists, all those 3, every one of them, had a smile on their faces. Not sure what that says. I'd rather be cycling, that's for sure. It's much better for your body and your joints. There's a vehicle up ahead at the pump and pedal. Hopefully that means they're open. Yep, the lights are on. That's good news. Perfect. All looks promising. Excellent. Perfect. So this incorporates Oakhampton cycles as well as the pump and pedal. Let's get some food. Oh, it's busy. Just ordered myself a nice, what's this, Alaskan still Sicilian lemonade, really nice drink. And I've ordered a pizza, and they're cooking the pizza as we speak. So that'll be good, a nice spicy one as well, something different. It's actually quite busy in here, about 14, there's a table of 5 or 6 over there with a little baby. And 3 tables with 2 on each, and another couple have just walked in. I do like it in here. I'll have a look around in a minute and see if I can look around without spending any money. Here comes the pizza. I'm sure this will be worth waiting for. Thank you. Pizza. Fantastic. That's great. Thank you very much. It's going to be hot. It's a thin pizza too. I like thin pizzas. I don't like the thick ones. It's got thin crust. Beautiful. Watch me get into a mess with this. It tastes good. Nice and spicy too. If ever you get to cycle along the Granite Way, leave from Lydford. Of course, hot. Spicy. Head to Oakhampton, but halfway along this, 5 miles from Lydford, is of course really hot. Oh, the pump and pedal. And it's a bike shop, repair shop, cafe. They serve beer as well, and food and pizzas. And I've got the microphone just here, so they can't really see that I'm not holding anything to talk into. I'm not holding a phone, so nobody really takes any notice. That's quite interesting. I'm sure if somebody was beside me it would be different. Plus with the mic you haven't got to shout. It needs to be hard when people use their phones and you're talking into them to somebody. You have to shout all the time and hearing all their conversation. Mad. Of course pizza's warm. I'm loving it, but my nose is running now. Oh. I enjoyed that, it was great. Now I've got my coffee, biscuit, and then back on the bike and try and find this Pegasus Trail. I'll ask the chap over there in the workshop, see if he knows where it is. Of course, it's getting cold now, blimey. Okay, let's crack on and find this Pegasus Way. Right, let's get riding and warm up a little bit. The pizza was hot, but it hasn't made me feel very warm coming out here. Let's see what the computer reads on the phone, on the bike. 7.5 degrees, that's more like it. That's what it feels like, it's getting the sun. The sun will be down soon, so I'm going to get cold on the way back. Definitely. My next treat will be a pint in the, what's it called? The Castle Inn in Lydford. I thought you were all stopping and having a chat. I didn't realise the sheep coming. I couldn't see it. Couldn't see it. I thought, what are they doing chatting there? Thanks, mate. Well done. Yeah, see you later. Surprising amount of insects in the air. I had to put my goggles on and my glasses. I reckon it must be to the left. There's a turn off somewhere. Oh, maybe not. I don't know where it goes. Because this just takes you back to towards the dual carriageway. I've driven up here before because we go, Uschi and I have been to the reservoir, I think, for a lovely walk down to the something copse, I forget what it's called now. Ah, Pegasus Trail, there we are, look. Found it, excellent. Spot on, Pegasus Trail. Oh, downhill, now I've got to bloody climb all the way back up again, haven't I? Ah. Look at the water. Right, let's let it go. Didn't expect to be doing any road work today. No signposts anywhere. Right, there's one on this post here on the right, so that shows left of the Pegasus Trail, so it must be here. Yeah, let's give this a go. Oh my god, look at this road. Bloody hell. I just had to make a phone call. Right, let's get going and pick up this trail wherever it is. I've never been along here before, so this is all new to me. And I assume there'll be a sign somewhere. Heading into the sunshine. Oh, that feels nice and warm. And as I haven't got my bloody sunglasses, I can't see anything. It looks to me like we've got a nice climb coming up. That'd be nice to come down, I suppose. That's warming me up. What was I saying earlier on at the beginning of the ride? Fed up with the hills. I don't even know which road this is. Oh, there's a crossroads here, and I can see the Pegasus sign across there. Oh, it's the main road, Tavistock, up to Hatherley. Pegasus Trail. Come on, you bugger, where are you? This is a no-through road, so it's got to turn off soon. I am enjoying being somewhere that I don't know where exactly I am. I've got a rough idea. Oh God, look. Oh, it's not too bad. I don't want to go downhill too much because I've got to climb all the way back again. I'm determined to find this bloody turn off for the trail, then I'll turn back. It didn't say private, so one assumes it's, ah, there we are, look, on the right, Pegasus Trail, found it, excellent. It's a bridleway as well, oh, perfect. We'll go along here just for a while. This is really more mountain bike territory. I don't like using these tyres on this stuff. Oh, it's a proper trail. That's nice. Excellent. Well, at least I know where it is now, so it'll be something new to travel along. This is interesting. There are lots of bridleways around here. There's one further on that way, but it says Pegasus Trail this way. So I'll just go along here just for another 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Where are we now? It's 20 past. Another 10 minutes. Well, this will be a little trail for Regular when she comes back over here. Hope you like this one, Regular. Something different for your new bike. There are quite a few bike trails that I can see along here. I think I'll stop here and call it quits. Let's go down by that stream. Yeah, I've stopped here. I'm going to turn back now and head back home, or back to the van, because the time is now, it's 25 past 3. It's going to take me about an hour to get back, at least. I didn't even know this trail existed. I'll have to see where it finishes up, where it goes. I think it goes towards Holsworthy, somebody said. Right then, let's crack on and get back. Just the ride back now. I've come through all the muddy trails and back on the road. There should be some climbs in a minute, because obviously it was downhill quite a bit to get here. The evening light's looking nice. It's nice going through these trees. Not through the trees, but along the lane under the trees. Look at the light. I'm not sure if it's picking it up on there, but it does look lovely. Still got blue sky. It's all good. Good trail, good run, or good ride. I think one of the highlights was definitely the pizza. Thoroughly enjoyed that, as I've said over and over again. Right, I'm going to put the camera back on my helmet. Barrel and across. All clear, that's good. Straight over. It's nice to get a bit of speed up to 27 miles an hour, cruising nicely. This bike does like speed once you get going. Right, hang a right over the dual carriageway. I know where I am now. Should have one more climb now. Really enjoying doing something different, going somewhere on a different trail. Here's the A30. Looking busy. The main artery going down into Cornwall. Oh, that was wonderful. I got the heart rate up to 150. I'm going to turn this off now and get the last 5 and a bit miles done, and I'll turn it back on when I get back into Lydford. See you in a minute. Well, that was a great ride. I hope you enjoyed watching that. I didn't record myself at the end of the trail going down back into Lydford. I don't know what happened. I thought I had it on record. I got back to the van and talked you through what I'd done, and I hadn't had it switched on. So the ride distance was a total of 18.47 miles, elevation gain of 971. So I did do a bit of climbing. Moving time, so it was bum in the saddle, 1 hour 34 minutes and 8 seconds. Average speed just under 12, 11.8. And that's it really. Cracking ride. I do like that new Pegasus Trail, and I will endeavour to go further on my next ride, weather permitting. So today is Monday. I'm actually recording the end of that ride now because I didn't finish it. It's Monday the 15th of December. It is absolutely throwing it down outside. Tomorrow, Tuesday, it's supposed to be dry, so hopefully I'll get out tomorrow afternoon. I want to get my miles in. I want to get my gym work in and start eating properly again and not touching the booze. Only have a drink now and again and get back on track. Thank you for watching. Be happy, stay safe, and here's to the next video.
How come your picture looks a lot better? Your camera's miles better.
Just go away.
What phone have you got?
Samsung.
Mine looks crap. Mine don't look like that. Mine
What have you got?
Look at that. Look at mine.
Massively well, mate. Get on. Good evening, people. Thank you for your turnout. Much appreciated by Tavistock AFC. Thank you. Bye.